Hey guys, good morning. It's Saturday, we're up early. I know you guys are gonna see this on Wednesday, but surprise, surprise, we got another car meet. Before we get going, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe. Here's a little twist on it. I know you guys are tired of seeing car meet, so we're going to a car meet. We're taking the Audi, as you can see, but we're not gonna film the car meet. We may throw a little bit in there towards the end. We're going to do something special. We're on the way to meet up with someone special. The Audi's dirty, so we can't take this to a car meet. Stay tuned. We got some stuff coming, guys. Y'all like that? That's new. I'm just kidding. Here we go. Here we are. We're picking up the car, switching from the Audi R8, and we're gonna go with the owner of these two cars, and we're gonna play with them. We got the Porsche 911 Turbo S, and I'll get the owner to tell y'all what's done to it. And you got the R8, 2020 R8. We're gonna play with them on the way to the meet and on the way home from the meet, give you guys some of that. We'll get the owner on camera. He's got some cool cars. But the owner's a really good guy, really knows his stuff about cars, and got some really, really cool toys. I got mad respect for this guy. So here we are, 2020 Audi R8 with that beauty in front. That is a sexy car. Now I'm not gonna do much vlogging and driving. This ain't my car, this is a friend's car. And we still got to talk to him about all the options, but we are going to get some videos of us playing with them. We're going to Mexico. All right, so we're switching it up now, guys. Now we're in a 911 Turbo S, the one y'all saw in the video earlier. Now we're going to see what this one will do. This guy's cars are amazing, really, really amazing. All right, guys, so here's Mike. He's going to tell you a little bit about the cars. He's got the 2020 R8 Performance, right? Yeah. And then the 2019 Turbo S. Black. I'm gonna let him tell you what all work he has done to the car.
All right, so this is actually, other than the supercharger, everything is stock. So I added a VF supercharger. I had Motorworks down in Houston put it on, and it's been really a really just neat add. I mean, it's for sure not fast the way a twin turbo is, but is in a different level of speed compared to its stock. Everything, like I said, everything else is stock. It is Suzuka gray metallic, not white, for those purists out there. But yeah, everything else is as is. So I've been real happy with it. I probably won't keep it for a real long time, but the almost 5,000 miles that I've put on it in the last couple of months has certainly been enjoyable on my end.
Damn, 5,000 miles?
That's like 4,400.
Yeah, I didn't even look. Holy crap. Yeah. Here's the supercharger. It's the VF supercharger, and y'all will see all the races we did with them.
One of the things that I do actually really like about this over turbos is it retains a lot of that same naturally aspirated, super high revving feel that you get with the engine stock. You know, to turbo it, not that there's a huge lag, but you know, to me, in the ones that I've been in, it just feels very different from what you get in that NA feeling. So it's like the naturally aspirated on steroids, kind of just has a lot more punch to it in every way, every power band, but it's still automatic. You know, you downshift 2 or 3 gears on the highway, get down into second or third gear, depending on your speed, and it launches pretty hard. So that aspect I really like. It does peter out a little faster, I think, than the turbos. The turbos continue to build, and so, you know, as you get going a little faster, a heavy-duty turbo will go right by it. But you know, 0 to 140, if you have the ability to get there, it's pretty quick and pretty fun. Yeah, yeah. And then you got this bad boy over here. Yeah, so this is a 2019 turbo 911 Turbo S. I didn't do. Take that back. I did 3 things to it. So there's a Boost Logic exhaust, or titanium exhaust. So it goes from square to round tips, and they've got like a blue hue to them. I did CSF, bigger intercoolers, and then a stage 2 Cobb tune with PDK tune in conjunction with it. So for sure the shifts are aggressive, more aggressive than they were stock. The boost button in the middle still works really just the same way. That's one bitch that I do have with the VF Supercharged R8 is that if you put it in auto mode, it doesn't really work the same. To drive it stock in in auto, it's in comfort unless you get on it, and then it throws it into race basically on its own. It's really smooth the way that it does it. With the supercharger on it, it cuts out power-wise. You gun it, and it just goes and stops almost, and then launches. It's really weird. So that I don't like. They're supposed to be working on a patch of sorts to fix that problem here in the next few days, but that's been my experience with it. So same with launch control. Some of the launch controls I've done have been just fine. A couple of them that I've done have had that same, like, it lunges forward and then just stops and then goes again. It's really weird. But back to the 911 Turbo S, it's already a pretty quick car. We did dyno it before, and it's listed at 580 horsepower, and we dynoed it was 547 to the wheels stock. So for sure it's underrated, I think, coming from the factory. After we dynoed it, after all of the mods that I did to it, we were at 640 to the wheels. So we added, not quite 100 horsepower, and you damn sure feel it. You'll see in the races on in the video that we did today, they're pretty comparable. I think the R8 has just a little more juice overall. There's a couple of power bands where it can't catch this, and there's a couple instances where this just won't hang with that. But we both drove each one for a number of pulls, and I would say overall the R8 seemed to win more often.
Yeah.
And there was a couple where we were pretty good about getting down on it, real close to being even. And it was real close. That seemed to just barely edge it out a little bit. So if either one of the cars got a good jump on the other one, they weren't going to catch each other, which to me tells you that it's pretty comparable. But handling wise, hands down, I honestly think this is a funner car to drive. It feels glued to the road. It feels like you're in that kind of car. Not that that's not exciting. It is. It just feels a little nimbler to me in a bad way, in that it's a little swirlier, almost like your tires are overinflated by comparison to this. This feels heavier and handles better in a good way, in my opinion. So I'll probably put a bigger set of turbos on this. Boost Logic makes a couple that one will put it at 750 at the wheels, and one will do 900. Not sure which one I'll do on that. I'll drive this for probably a couple thousand miles and play with it a little more, but ultimately I would like it a little bit quicker. So both really fun cars though, and I'm enjoying the journey with Matt here as a good co-pilot. I think we're about to get some playing in. I'll let you know here really soon. Man, that 911 it's got a Speed Logic's exhaust on it. Pretty sure that's what it is. I'll double check that here in just a second. That thing sounds amazing. It's crazy. Look at that car. It's something else. And of course, like always, when you're driving these cars, get someone beside you in a Malibu who thinks their car's fast. They need to watch my video on braking. Stay the hell out of the way. That Turbo S is freaking fast, but this car is really fast. That Turbo S is something else, guys. He's got some nice cars. And teaser, the McLaren has been started, and I've already got a video of it firing up at night, playing around. But we're gonna get some more clips when we leave with better video. I'm gonna pop both cameras in the other car. That way they can both be rolling. That car ain't no pump.
This car ain't no fun, but they both have high horsepower, so that makes it a lot of car to handle, both of them.